Well, good morning and good afternoon, good evening from all of you from all over the world today. Welcome to Mentor Monday on Monday, the 22nd. As we can tell, it's Christmas week here in the holiday week here in all over the world. Welcome to those that are all watching us on Facebook today, too. We were streaming live on Facebook, but you're welcome to join us on the Zoom link. If you're welcome, come on in. We're actually going to do some prize giveaways today, doing some raffles on some Christmas cheer. So join us in the Zoom, but welcome if you're on Facebook. And by the way, tell us where you're joining us from in the chat, both on Facebook and in here on the Zoom, where you're joining us from all over the world. This is what's wonderful about Mentor Monday. We are an international community, Upline Pro, and a community of contribution. But welcome to Monday. We've got a special holiday version today, and I think you're going to enjoy it. We have a little video I think we're going to kick off with, though. And Rexy, I believe you're going to be showing that in just a moment. Go ahead and start that, and then we'll introduce our special promoters and mentors and friends in just a moment.
Sure, everyone.
Hi, Rex.
Wait. You're muted, J. Michael.
Thank you. Thank you for showing that. Guys, this is going to be the last Mentor Monday of the year. We're not going to have one next week. But so as we're kicking off, reviewing the year, it's been just a fantastic year of Upline Pro. So many things have happened. Gosh, we look back, watching those brought back memories of some great meetings and information. But I'm going to turn this over to my good friends, Dave and Gabriela Daughtrey. They're in San Diego, California. I know most of you and all of you probably know who they are, but I'm going to let them take this over. They've got some great messages for us. We're going to have a great day today. Dave, welcome.
Thank you, J. Michael.
Gabby, welcome.
Fun to be here. Hopefully everyone's got something you're wearing has to do with this wonderful time of year, Christmas. This is, I would say, probably the most, if not the most, certainly one of the most social months. There's parties going on, a lot of Christmas parties, especially, if you have employment. Usually every company out there has some sort of party at Christmas time. End of year celebrations. And, it's time to be grateful as well. And I just want to express my gratitude. Both Gabby and I are very, very grateful for all of you and for this wonderful business, let's call it business, that we discovered many years ago. I had no idea, honestly, when I began network marketing back in the 80s, that it would lead to this type of experience. I always did network marketing, when I was in my 20s, my 30s, my 40s, my 50s, and now my 60s. Man, I sound old. Um, but I did it to make money. That's what drove me. And honestly, I couldn't do, well, I shouldn't say I couldn't, because I can do anything I want to do, but I didn't have a college degree. I didn't want to go back to college. I didn't want to do those things. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to set my own pace. I wanted to have unlimited potential. I wanted to be the one to decide what level of income I achieve, not anybody else deciding that for me. So those are all the things that drove me back in the 80s and 90s. And I went through 18 years. Imagine that, 18 years of ups and downs in this business until For Life came along in 1998. So you think about that, from the end of 1981 until 1998, end of 98, basically, October, I had been into a few different network marketing companies. And one would think you're crazy, Dave, to keep doing it again and again and again and failing at it. And looking back, the reason, and I didn't fail, honestly, other people failed me. That's why those companies are no longer around. They just didn't know what they were doing and they didn't last. I picked For Life after that because I felt in my heart that I would be well taken care of by David Lisenby. I felt that he would steer our ship in the right direction, and he's done that. Not just him, but the entire For Life executive team. They've always looked after us, introducing new products, expanding new markets, doing even with some of the enhancements that they've done, like the Fast Start program that was just introduced a few years ago. And that's given us, well, anyone that joins, $40,000+ of additional income your first year in For Life. So, what's my point in all this? I spent this morning talking to someone in another country that got caught up in some other deal that's going on out there. And after being in For Life for 20 something years, I said to this individual, I said, look, I said, it's not easy finding such a great company like For Life. And everything is cyclical. We go through cycles, and there's up cycles, there's down cycles. That's life. It's just the way it is. There's not one person in life, if you have a life, that's going to go through 100% of up cycles. And so I just want to say that what I've learned more than anything in this business with For Life, with all of you, all the people I've been around with, I've been around the world, I've been 108 countries, I've been all over the place. People are people, and everyone's looking out. They're trying to find what the best thing is for them, their families, their financial future, and so forth. We have so much to offer. We need to be grateful for what we have. We've got a legacy company. We've got a company that just keeps on plowing ahead, moving forward, introducing wonderful products. For Life pays a lot of money. They paid my team well over $3 billion now, in 27 years. That's a lot of money. I mean, you think about it, there's 100 million, there's 500 million, there's 900 million. Well, take over 3 billion. That's what, $3,000 million they've paid my organization over these years, and they continue to do so. So we need to take the next 5 years and dig in, because as I told this person today, I said, look, our market, first of all, you find a home, you find your brand, you find your people, you find your team, and you fall in love with them. All right, kind of like marriage, And You dig in. Those are your people. You're there with them through thick and thin. You're there with them through all the cycles that we go through because we're building a community. We're building a family, and we're building it, everyone's building a team, but together we're a big team as well. So you ride all those waves. Some waves will be bigger than others, but we're the ones that have to make the waves. It's us, it's the leaders, it's the top leaders. People are going to come and go. It's a revolving door. And we accept that. That's probably the biggest thing I've learned in my 44 years of doing this is it's one big revolving door. People will come, people will go. I do the best I can to just try to, love everybody. As long as they're not trying to harm my family, my door's always open. People are always welcome. I've had people come and go and come back and go and come back. And every time they've come back, they say, David, I'm back because this is the best place to be. I've tested the waters in other places. And I love it here. I love the products. I love the people, everything that For Life offers. So what's our market out there? Who are we looking for? When you take the world, I don't know what the population is, between 8 and 9 billion, and you look at the global population, and then you look at how many people are actually in network marketing, it's a little teeny dot. It's a very small circle of people. Well, within that circle of people, you got people that understand the business, but the majority of the people don't even understand this business. And therefore, they're just bouncing around like ping pong balls all over the place, trying to find out what works for them. I kind of call them just more opportunists than networkers. But the rest of the world outside of that little dot, that's our world of people, you guys. So my message today, as we go into next year, look for, the the young family. Like, well, a good example, this is what I told my person today I was talking to that got caught up in another company. I said, look, you've got to decide where your home is, where your people are. She says, it's Dave, it's For Life. I love For Life. I said, okay, great. That's the message that you want everyone to hear then. But this individual I'm speaking of right now, she's 30 years old, has a young family. She works in a bank. Her husband's an orthodontist. So they're okay. They're not like in crisis, but they want more. She doesn't want to have to work in a bank. Both mother and father are working. They've got a baby that's going to be 2 years old. That's a perfect demographic right there. Young family, teaching them how they can make additional income, and they can actually replace, her full-time income with For Life income and have your own business, your own future. So look at that world of people, the demographic of the young family. They're our future, by the way. People that are in the middle class and just want to get to upper class. They're not happy. Those are perfect, people that's like, look, let me show you another option where you can replace your job eventually and have your own business and your own life and build your own future and your own legacy and so forth. So that's the world of people that I'm looking for, you guys. Those people out there that we can show them a better way. There's always going to be people out there that are in crisis mode. Let's just face it. We live in a world of classes, lower class, middle class, upper class, and there's classes within those classes, But for me, what I'm looking for, honestly, is the people that are in the if you're in the lower class, the upper end of the lower class is what I would look for. And I tell this, poor, if someone's poor, that's a state of mind. If you're broke, that's just a matter of time. And that's how it was with me. I was broke. I'm not poor. I was broke. But when somebody thinks they're poor, that's more a thing up in the head. If you're just broke, that's fine. You just need a chance. Well, here's your chance right here with us. And so those are the people I'm looking for. People that may be broke, maybe their business went down or they got laid off their job and looking for something. So my message really is a message of abundance, a message of love, of gratitude, and looking for people out there that are ready to make changes in their life. So as we go into next year, I want to encourage everybody, let's keep our eyes and ears open. You know, I do want to tell you a story um, that happened 2 days ago. I told Gabby, and I think I left him in the car. Sweetie, are those little bracelets? They're probably still in the car, aren't they? Um, you're on mute, and I'll pass the microphone to you in just a second. I just want to tell this
They're in my
story.
purse.
They're
You
okay.
want?
They're in your purse. No, that's okay.
I'll get them. Hold on.
All right. So I'm at Home Depot. I think most of you know Home Depot. I like to take Odin to Home Depot because everybody there knows him. And it's really good. He socializes with everybody and he's always giving them high fives and he's speaking to them. They all know the hand signals and they have fun with them. And I'm leaving Home Depot and I'm pulling out, and it's a pretty busy day on Saturday. And I see this young lady, in her 20s, late 20s, and she's got a basket. At first, I thought she was selling tamales or something, because there's usually people there in the parking lot that are selling, Mexican tamales or enchiladas, something like that. Thank you. And so, but then I realized she's not Mexican. So I thought, okay, what's she selling? And as she was walking towards my car, I rolled the window down and I said, "What have you got there?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm selling these." She goes, "They're spiritual stones. I think this one's white quartz. I forget what this isn't jade, it's something else." And she told me, kind of the spiritual meaning, one heals and one's this energy. And so she was very passionate about it. Now, she had this huge scar from here, from her trachea on down, and of course, she was wearing a shirt, so I couldn't see where the scar, how far down it went, but it was ugly scar. And I said, "My gosh." I said, "You had open heart surgery?" And she said, "Well, yeah, 7 times." And I'm like, and then I said, "What are you doing?" She goes, "I'm hustling." And I said, "You know what?" I said, "I really admire you for that, that you're out here hustling in a parking lot." And you know what she said? She goes, "I'm from LA. My car got impounded." I didn't ask her why her car got impounded, but in the conversation, I said to her, I said, I said, "You would make a great networker. You've got communication skills. You're polite. You've got drive. You're willing. Look, you're out here on a Saturday hustling in a parking lot." And so I got her phone number, and her name's Dina, Dina. And I'm sure you'll see her on a Mentor Monday coming up here. I'm going to invite her to, I probably should have invited her to this one. She's heading back to LA if she got her car out this morning. But the point is this: those are the people we're looking for, you guys. We're looking for people that want to change their lives. People that, in fact, I told her, I said, "Look, we've got great mentors." I says, "We've got people that have been around, this business and marketing and sales for decades. You got over a century of, of education and knowledge that you can just soak up and learn. And guess how much it costs? Zero, just your time. Join us." And I told her about it. So that's what we're looking for, you guys. So my message is keep your eyes, your ears open, and anytime an opportunity arises that you can share with somebody, take advantage of it. Imagine if all of us, did that, once or twice a week, had someone we talked to and just kept planting those seeds, getting the word out. I promise you, there's an abundance of people in that big world. All right, not the little world of network marketers that are bouncing around from company to company like ping pong balls, and then they call you up and say, "Oh, I'm in this. You got to come check it out. You're going to get rich," and they know nothing about it. They don't know who owns it, who's running it, what their background is, you know. And so, in fact, some people got involved with this company recently. I forget. The guy just fled, went to Dubai to hide because he ripped off a whole bunch of people, hundreds of millions of dollars apparently. And that's that. There's your founder of the company, goes and hides in Dubai. So the point I'm making is you are who you associate with. We've got wonderful people, great community, great family, and there's a big world of people out there just waiting to find out about us. if we keep doing our job and we keep doing it the right way, and we do it, with love and 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 just kindness and inviting people in, we're patient with them, we mentor them, we teach them. Some will, some won't. So what? That's just the way it is. All right. Everything is cyclical. Everyone's life is cyclical. And if the timing is right, and as I said, in fact, I even told Dina this. I said, look, you seem to have all the indicators I look for in a successful person. You've got communication skills, because remember, she communicates very well. I said, you obviously have discipline. You wouldn't be out here on a Saturday, going, talking to people, just driving through the parking lot. You only get a couple of minutes. They're driving by, so you don't get to talk to them for very long, So you've got these factors, they're indicators. I said, you should join us and just come on in and see what we have to offer. So anyhow, there's my story for over the weekend. I think we all should be doing that. That big world of people out there waiting to learn about us. An attitude of gratitude. It's that time of year. Let's close the year strong. We've still got well, we got still today left too. So we've got 10 days left. In some parts of the world, you have 9 days left. Let's take advantage of it. Let's close the year strong and have fun. If you're at a party, talk to people. All right. So I want to pass the microphone over to the most gorgeous, prettiest Santa in the world,
Mrs.
my
Santa.
wife, Gabriela. Okay, Santa's helper then.
Yeah, I said Mrs. Santa. Hello.
Mrs. Santa. Okay, Mrs. Santa. There, the microphone's yours, sweetie.
Thank you everyone for being here. There's still time. Let's get as many people in the room. We're having a nice raffle. Who doesn't want free product, right? I feel For Life has been our home. And our son, Brandon, he's very smart. He digitized most of, if not all of our, what is it, VHS
Our
or
video cassette, 130 video cassettes. He took them all and put them on a hard drive.
so
130 of them.
I mean, I don't know how to access them. Dave has the library in his hard drive. But yesterday, every time he comes over this weekend, every weekend he comes over, he plays little clips of what he has in his computer, which is everything. And he would play like when our babies were born, when I was even breastfeeding my first daughter, Diana. I mean, those memories are priceless, and there's memories that we have forgotten about. But one thing's for sure, we have videotapes of our first years in For Life, and Dave on stage speaking, and the just watching those memories from the beginning of our For Life journey till now. I mean, everything is the same, but different. In other words, we had a dream. We had a dream to give not just ourselves, not just our family, but everyone we met. A goal to be more than just a 9 to 5 job, to be more than just, our family is why we do this business. Okay. It's about just having a passion for our products because we have the most amazing immune products in the world. Think about it. We have a unique product and transfer factor, and every single product we have has been thoughtfully researched and brought to us by our founder, David and Bianca Lisenby. And of course, our corporate staff. No patch company will ever equal what you get here in For Life. A patch just patches and numbs the pain or whatever it is you have. But our product will help you, immune system, build and repair and just help you. So there is no comparison. This company is it. And I guess I don't understand why people would go somewhere else, not just with the Patch Company, but with any other company. I mean, obviously they have their unique products, but we have everything. We have great corporate staff, founders, we have products, we have, wow. If you've ever been on a company trip, or if you've ever been to convention, if you've ever just been around our founders in corporate, I mean, they love us and they give us everything. I mean, Dave could talk for hours about our pay plan and the bonuses we get. And we've never had For Life miss one payment to our distributors. They pay on time. They've never missed a payment. I mean, all we have to do is share. All we have to do, and the holidays are a great way to share. Okay, you have a multiple way to share our Rio Vida. Okay, we have it in juice, we have it in sticks, we have it in gel, we have it like Starburst, we have it in we can make from that, we can make lip gloss, we can make all kinds of products to share with our distributors, with our meetings, with our friends, and a great way to promote our skincare too is these holiday. You know, my daughter, she got together with some of her work buddies and they all had to bring something cute. So she put together the mask with a few other little like a little spa kit, and she put this in there. I mean, who doesn't love a good sheet mask? And these are amazing. They contain transfer factor. So the holidays, birthdays, weddings, showers, everything is a great opportunity to share your products. So I challenge you, okay, starting now to do that and learn everything you can about your product. And if you don't know and you're starting out, just share the testimony you have. Let's say you tried our lotion. I have one of these in every room in our house. I have one on every side of the couch where there's a place to put stuff. I have one on Dave's side of the nightstand, one on my side, have it in the bathroom because I love our lotion. Our lotion is amazing. It has
Otra
transfer.
razón que es importante.
So with that, I love you all. Let's build conventions in April. So I hope to see you there. Have a very Merry Christmas and please share your photos on your Instagram post or your Facebook or TikTok. Share your products, share the use of your products, share how you do your products. Let's just challenge ourselves to do more for our business and let's grow. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Gabby.
All
Love
right.
you
So thank
today.
you. I think we're going to go into share a little bit of another video because we do have some of our other guest speakers here. And as Gabriela was saying, it's not just about the product, it's about the community. I think a big part of what we have, and Dave, yeah, there's money, we have health, we have wealth, we have the opportunity, we have the leadership, we have the legacy, we have the integrity of the company. But, you know, I'm the special guest over here, which, yeah, it's all about the product. It's all about transfer factor. But one of the things that you cannot forget, it is the people. You know, we sometimes get so stuck in sharing the products that we forget about sharing the values of connection and a place of love and belonging. And each and every one of you are here today as a reflection of knowing you have somewhere to go where you're going to get supported, you're going to get valued, You're going to, regardless of your lines, and believe me, I've been in other companies where silos were unfortunate. There was too many walls where you didn't cross over territories. You weren't able, you were worried about what to say. But what I love about this community, and just like a cow in a pasture, you're basically there to help, it doesn't matter what you look like. You're there to help you each other one of you grow and sustain yourself long term. We are here because not only do we love the products, but we love the people. So I just want to say thank you. For those who don't know, this is Jillian. I'm having a little fun, behind the camera. But I want to say thank you for everybody that believed in what we're doing, and for those that chose the pathway of wellness as an introduction to the pathway of health, as an introduction to wellness. This little video is for you guys. Okay, so Rexy, if you can just share that little video.
You're muted,
You're
Julian.
muted.
So you see the cows, the cows talking. Um, Sometimes we forget, just like the previous video at the beginning of what we've done over a course of a year in terms of our trainings. And those were not all of the trainings. And that was just the English trainings. And I'm looking forward to next year where we open up the translation so I can attend some of these extended trainings in the Spanish team. And the Spanish team can come join our English team. Oh my gosh, I'll never have any time to even go get like milked. Sorry, that was a little pun there. But basically there'd be so much meetings to watch that I won't be able to sit down and do anything. So I can't wait to be able to have the opportunity of choice. So thank you for that. And I think it's up to you, Dave. And I know Rexy has some stuff to share as well, right?
Thank you, Jillian. Yes, you mentioned something very important. We have people that have joined us from India, Vicus's team. Of course, we've got our friends in Kenya, maybe even South Africa with us, and maybe even some Spanish speakers. We should, I believe, Rexy, Jillian, is it working now, the translation, where people can now have the captions, text in their language, whether it's
Yes.
Hindi or Spanish? Can they do that now?
Yeah, they just I think next year we may have to do a little training for the participants, and
Okay.
because they are in control from their end. So you can look at down at the bottom where it says captions. you should be able to pick and choose which language you want it to be converted to. But Rex and I were talking about doing a training for the participants so they can understand how to use the feature. Okay?
Yeah, definitely. I think we should do that probably as we kick off the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Every Mentor Monday, we might be able to take the first, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and just let everybody know that they can now read captions in your language. And we should test it. Vikas will have to test it with you in Hindi.
Yeah.
But the point is, we want everybody that can join us. Just because you speak a different language, that's no excuse now. You can read it in your language. And so we have a lot going on next year as we kick off the year. So for those of you that are new for the first time, because I know we do have some people in India that are coming in for the first time, today's just a fun day. It's our last celebration, basically. You can see that we got snow falling on our cow. Gabby's got her Mrs. Claus hat on, and I've got the Christmas tree. But the point is, we have fun. You have to have a good time. But we know that we're all building a business, and in some cases, a serious business, because this is the future. We do this as Gabby mentioned, we do this for our families, for the people that we love, and we want to build a wonderful future. So we're looking forward to doing it with all of you. We'll have a lot of great training going on, great messages. So as Jim Rohn once told me, I was very blessed to have known Jim. This was during the 80s, where I lived in Los Angeles at the time, by the way. So I got to be around certain people that I looked up to in the industry. But Jim would say, young man, attend every meeting, attend every event, every convention, every rally that your company has, because some of those will change your life and you don't know which ones they are. So you go to all of them, and you're going to pick things up during some of them that actually, become, a turning point in your networking career, where you find something or hear something and you apply it towards your business and it changes things for you. Kind of those aha moments, if you will. So we look forward to having these events and trainings with you all in the upcoming year. Let's have some fun now. I don't know if there's anyone else, Jillian, or should we get into the raffles and start giving away products?
I think it's raffle time.
Okay. The cow
Right.
says it's raffle time. What the cow
Yeah.
says, we
Yeah.
must
Moo.
do. So, all right. So with that, let's go ahead, Rexy. We'll pass it to you. And so
Alright.
how's our raffle going to work here? Is everyone's names on the board?
Yes, everyone's name on the raffle draw. So, of course, before we
Actually,
start,
Dave, yeah, actually, I just want to introduce. We have two new participants. One is Aishwarya, she's from India, and another one Satyam from India. So, Aishwarya, if it is possible, can you switch on your camera and just introduce yourself? And same to Satyam. Yeah, then we will continue.
Welcome. So we have Satyam and Aishwarya. Did I say it right?
Yeah,
Yes,
Aishwarya.
Aishwarya. Hello, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you.
Thank you very much. Am I visible?
No, we can't see you, but we can hear
No,
you.
Aishwarya, your camera is.
There you go. Now I can see you.
Okay. Let me just.
Well, welcome to our wonderful For Life community, our family.
Thank you very much. So, as you know, my name is Aishwarya Chorhe, and I'm from India. And very, very pleasure to meet you all here. And advance Merry Christmas to you all. And hope we all work together and have a good time together. Yeah.
Thank
Merry,
you
Merry
very
Christmas to
much.
everyone.
Well,
Thank you.
we're looking forward. We're first of all, we're grateful you're here with us this morning, Aishwarya, and looking forward to also having you as part of our family and supporting you in building a wonderful For Life organization, a For Life business, not just in India but around the world. That's one thing that we love about our company is we're very global. Even on this call right here, we've got Colombia, we've got India, we've got Canada, we got the Philippines. I don't know what other countries we have, but we've got a bunch of countries. Of course, the USA.
Yeah.
So, but we're glad you're here with us, and it couldn't be better time. If I can just say this, use the rest of this month to dig in them as much as you can and start just learning. You've got a great sponsor. I assume Vicus is your sponsor, certainly your upline. And with all of us, you can't go wrong. You'll be very successful if you just do what we teach and we do it together. So we thank you
Yes.
for joining
Pleasure
us.
to meet you, sir.
And it's a
Pleasure.
wonderful. If I can ask, Aishwarya, where are you located in India? What part of India?
In Jabalpur.
Oh,
Madhya
you're in
Pradesh,
Jabalpur. So you're not far from
Yeah.
Vicus then. Okay, nice.
Yes, yes.
Well, we hope to see you also at one of the For Life events. We've got convention coming up on April 8th.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can see
Yes,
you at
obvious.
convention. So it's my
Yes,
birthday,
definitely.
April 8th. Come and celebrate.
Okay,
So
happy birthday in advance.
thank you.
Then.
Thank you. We appreciate you
Thank
being
you,
here.
sir.
And Merry Christmas. And we also have, it looks like Satyam. I don't know if Satyam wants to turn his microphone or his camera on real quick. But Satyam, we're grateful you're here with us today. Thank you for being here. And we look forward to working with you as well.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Satyam Manchpat, and I am from India, Jabalpur.
Jabalpur, we got Jabalpur on the map. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for being with us. And hey, you couldn't pick a better day. Maybe you'll win a bottle of Transfer Factor. We're going to give away 10 bottles of Transfer Factor Plus right now. So that's over
Yes.
500 life points, you guys. We're going to give away. And it doesn't matter
Great.
what country you're in. If we have to send it to you by carrier pigeon, we'll do it. All right? We'll get
Yes,
you
yes.
your transfer factor one way or another. So let's go ahead and turn it back over to Rexy. Satyam, thank you. Aishwarya, thank you for
Thank you, sir.
sharing some time with us. Rexy, take it away. Let's give away some Transfer Factor Plus.
All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And of course, thank you to Dave and Gabby for our prizes, which is the 10 bottles of Factor Plus. So are you excited now? Because we will do it live now. And let me share my screen. All right. So I will just share my entire screen. So just
Yeah, those are all the names. Hang on, before you get started, explain. So everyone's name is on this board, correct?
yes. And everyone who because some of the names here registered on the link that I sent, but upon checking, I think they are not attending live today. So for example, their name will be selected. So if the person is not here live, so it will be forfeited. And if you win, for example, your name is drawn, so please say, I'm here. Thank you, Dave and Gabby. Is it okay, everyone?
So Rexy, real quick, before I hang on, this is the fun part. I get to stop it. You see, everyone's like, I don't know. So hang on. So what are the rules? Okay, after they win, whoever wins, because there will be 10 winners, that's
Yes.
pretty good. That's about a third, of the people are going to win. How will they contact you so that you can get their information from them, the country they're in? And I would say the best thing is just their For Life ID number. If we can get your For Life ID number. Now, I
Yes.
know.
And I can check their account in our Upline Pro database.
Okay. Perfect.
I
But
think
maybe just to be safe, because there may be somebody here who's a guest that may not even be signed up yet. We're not going to deny you. If you win, even if you
Yes.
aren't signed up yet. Okay. We're
Yes.
good people here. And so, but how can they contact you if they need to, Rexy? Do you want to put in the chat your contact info, whether it's your email or whatever?
I'll do
Way,
that for you.
just
Sure,
just in
sure.
case they need to contact you for whatever reason, they can.
All right.
Because we want to make sure every winner gets their transfer factor plus. All right.
Sure, Dave.
Somebody stole
So
my
how
bottle
about
here.
Gabby? Gabby's raising her
yes,
hand.
thank you. I didn't want to interrupt Mr. Dave. I think it's important that that person probably also forwards their address because it's going to be a lot of work for you to look up by ID number, because especially if it's not, like if it's an international, which might
Yeah.
be.
Well, the way it should work is like this, just so y'all know. Doesn't matter where you live. If your 4Life ID number is up to date, your address, everything should be there because obviously you buy 4Life products and have them shipped to you by the company. All right. So we're going to assume that your information is correct. With the 4Life ID number, we can contact any officer on the world, place an order, and have it sent to you. That's the plan. Unless you have different plans, you have to let Rexy know. Okay. So with that, Rexy, let's go ahead and give away some transfer factor plus.
One other point, you're getting the product only, not the LP.
Yeah, that's true. You're only getting the product, not the LP.
Hello. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. So, okay. So to our first winner, let's see. Congratulations to Krista Emery.
I'm here. Yay.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna take a picture of all these winners. Hang on a second.
Hold
Okay,
on.
go ahead. Next one.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, Anna! Anna, look at that. Arizona.
Okay.
2 down, 8 to go.
Yes, next.
Oh, Sonia.
Congratulations, Nancy.
Nancy.
All right.
She's my
so
downline.
Congratulations.
Nice. Congratulations.
Hugo.
Congratulations, Hugo. Okay. So, is Hugo here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So, our next.
Alberto. Woo!
Nice. Congratulations.
Almost.
Lima, Peru.
I don't know if Alberto's here.
It's Alberto. Alberto, are you here?
Alberto here?
I didn't see him today.
I got
No,
it stuck here. I get it stuck here. Yeah.
What? No, he's not. He's not. Let me see. I just checked. No,
I know
today.
Alberto's voice. That wasn't Alberto.
No.
Okay.
Today Alberto's not here, so we have one more bottle to give away.
All
Go ahead,
right. So,
Lexi.
it's forfeited. Sorry, Alberto. So, next.
Nelia.
Congratulations, Nelia.
Oh, I get so excited
Yeah,
about
she's
giving
here.
these
She's
bottles
here.
away.
She's here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Congratulations.
You're welcome.
All right. So, that's 5, I
Can I
think.
jump in here?
Let's keep going.
I jump it, yes.
Adriana
Oh, you see,
Morales.
it's stuck right here, but when I jump it, it's gonna be live.
Thank you.
We might have to mute the microphones to keep going here. Someone's excited.
Congratulations.
Adriana, nice.
Let me try. Let me try again. I'm gonna try again. Let me try again.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sonia.
Oh.
Woo! Thank you. I'm here.
Congratulations.
Nice, Sonia.
Thank you.
So how many have we given away so far?
7.
3 more to go. Okay,
Last
great.
3.
Oh, yes.
Aishwarya,
Yes.
congratulations.
Aishwarya, look at that. First meeting you come to and you win a free bottle of Transfer Factor.
Congratulations. Dorothy Magiri. Is she
Dorothy,
here?
congratulations.
I don't see Dorothy here today. One second. No.
Hi.
Oh, Dorothy.
Thank you so much.
Oh, she is. No. Oh, yeah. Dorothy is here. Dorothy McGeary. I see her.
Yes.
Congratulations.
From Kenya. Very good.
Thank you, Kenya.
All right, Kenya.
Congratulations.
So this is the last one, right? This is the last one?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, hang on,
Dave.
everyone. Let's go. Feels like you're ready. Here we go. Okay.
Drum roll.
Okay, Rexy, go ahead.
All right. Wait.
Where's my name?
Oh.
Go ahead.
I'll give you yours later.
All right. I will draw now, everyone.
Anna.
Congratulations,
Columbia.
Anna.
Awesome, Hannah.
Well deserved.
Stop getting
Yeah.
Congratulations, everyone. So that's the 10 winners. So please email me. I think Jillian gave my email address here.
Yes.
All right. So I will also contact you, but of course you can email me for your address and other informations. So go ahead, Claudia. I think you're raising your hand.
Yes. Because we're almost finished, and I do want to thank, but there are 3 people here. Let me see, 3. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Well, besides, no, there's actually 4 people here, besides Michael and myself, that I want to thank, especially for this year. And I'm not congratulating Jillian and Michael and myself. Like Dave says, we don't get the bottles. We're the team. But some of the people here have done so much for us throughout the year that before they leave this call, let me see if she's still here. Dr. Regina and Dr. Ronnie, I think Dr. Ronnie actually jumped out before I acknowledged her. She was here through the whole call. Dr. Ronnie and Dr. Regina not only run like practices and offices and manage so many things, but they actually give themselves to so generously with their time. So Dr. Regina, every Tuesday, your health talk, plus everything you do for not only your team, but so many people that are in Africa, in every team of the world. Like, he gets to take care of everybody. So Dr. Regina, really thank you for a great year of health talks. And Dr. Ronnie, I don't think she's here, but for the recording, Dr. Ronnie as well, detox calls, health talks, just so much throughout the year. These doctors, Dr. Ronnie is running her retreat. She's doing all she can while still with her heart, and so blessing us with her knowledge. So I want to thank those 2 doctors, but obviously I also want to thank Sonia Van Heck for leading so many calls throughout the year, and again Ana Rocio hosting not only English but Spanish calls as well, and a lot of you that host and represent English and Spanish calls. We'll do that in Spanish again. But for the English calls, just so many people that are having a job, running their for-life business, and at the same time volunteering just to make all the work that is happening behind the scenes. And I just want to make sure that I do get to acknowledge that. And again, I'm not saying that, for example, Maddie and people that are running sometimes, but there are people that are there almost every single week running in some way this show. So thank you, because without a team, where would we be? So English team, we are always looking for people. Marissa, I know you're always raising your hand. So we're always, Rita Marcus, always raising your hand. So there's always people that are like, where can I help? Where can I help? So make sure that you do that again. And now that we have Rexy, she's managing everything so that Jillian, Michael, and I can concentrate on, and Sonia, concentrate on giving you all the talks that you need, managing all the things that we need to do, managing our business. But there's always room for people to continue supporting the calls, because they're so much fun. And we've had so much fun with Dave and Gabby.
And remember, sorry to interrupt you, Claudia, this is a community of contribution, you guys. Upline Pro, it's not about me or any one person or Gabby. It's about all of us. And all I ask of anybody, that when you join our family, our community, our team, as you develop, as you grow, contribute. All right? Everybody on this planet lives one of two types of lives. Either a life of survival, where you're trying to survive and figure things out. You know, you're just trying to pay for your transportation, your rent, or your house, your kids, you know, their education, the food on the table. Or you're beyond that now. You don't have to worry about finances. You're financially free. You're financially independent. Your for-life income is beyond what you even imagined. Contribute. Live a life of contribution. And that's what I learned, all right, in my career, is that we all have a purpose. We have to find our purpose. And if you have a purpose, you'll be happy. So let's all contribute. Live a life of contribution and contribute in Upline Pro as you learn, share, mentor, teach, motivate. That's what we do. Thank you, everybody. We love you. So who do we go to now to finish up? Because we're right 1 minute past the hour.
We can go over to, I know Claudia has her hand up again. Do you have something else to finish? Okay. All right. So J. Michael, you can close it for us. We've got to end it with Santa Claus over here, right? Okay.
Thanks, everyone. What a great day this has been. Great to see everyone on here from all over the world. I can't wait to see all of you at convention too, get in person. The convention is such a special time. But have a great rest of your holiday season. Have a great rest of this month. And we'll see you on the first, I think, Monday of the year coming up, and in 2026 for Mentor Monday. But watch Dave's calendar. Again, he mentioned Upline Pro. The calendar is so important. UplinePro.com/calendar. It's on his website. All these meetings. And now that we can join Spanish meetings and Portuguese meetings and just change the caption into English or vice versa, we'll be seeing so many more of you on these Mentor Mondays. But thank you guys for joining us today, spending the time with you. Congratulations to all the winners all over the world. God bless every single one of you. Have a wonderful holiday season. God bless.
And your gifts, by the way, your bottles, if you're in the U.S., it'll probably be shipped out within the next 48 hours. If you're international, it may not happen until after Christmas. Just so you know, Christmas is Thursday. We got to reach out to that office in that country to get your bottle to you, okay? But we'll work as fast as we can. Just communicate with Rexy. Thanks, you guys. We love you all.
Bye,
everyone.
Merry
Christmas.
Bye, everybody.
Merry Christmas, all.
Thank you, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank you, Dave
Christmas.
and
Thank you,
Gabby.
everyone.
Gabby.
Happy
you.
Happy holiday.
holidays.